All right. Hi, guys. Once again, my name is Pat, the manager at the Real Trading Academy. Welcome to this week's episode on Candlestick Patterns, Part 2. If you're interested in our free signals for the real synthetic indices, just subscribe to our Telegram channel via the link on the description, or join our WhatsApp group via the link on the description as well. Before we continue, make sure you click on that sharp sign, click on that subscribe button, and then finally click on that notification button. All right, let's see what we have here today. Today we're continuing from our last week's session where we spoke about the Doji. Today we have another type of Doji which is called the Dragonfly Doji, which normally signals for a buy. Okay. So, all right. The Dragonfly Doji is a bullish candlestick pattern, which is formed when the open price and the close price are the same or about the same price. Open, as you can see there, this was your open, and then it went down there, and then the buyers resisted that one. They managed to pull it back to the open price. The open price. So normally it can be maybe not exactly at the same price as the open price, but then it should be very close to that. Okay. So what characterizes the Dragonfly Doji is the long lower tail. This one here, the tail, or the shadow we spoke about last week. Their shadow or their tail is very long. Their lower tail, it's very, very long, which shows the resistance of buyers and their attempt to push the market up. So, which I've already explained that it opened somewhere there, and then the sellers were in control, got in control, but then somewhere around the time frame, whatever time frame that you'll be looking at, then the buyers managed to push it up to close near or at the very same price as the opening price. All right, now let's take a look on a real thing and see if we can find one. If not, we continue. Let us go to our real chart there. Okay, let me see if we can. All right, hope you can see there. Hope you can. Okay, let me just do this. I don't know. All right. So what we have here, let us see if we have that, the Dragonfly Doji. When we are looking for a Dragonfly, we know that it is a buy signal, right? So we need to look at it at the support level. Okay, so I can't see anything around here. Let me go to smaller time frame. Smaller time frame. All right, let me check. Can we see one? All right. This one can also be classified as a Dragonfly, but it was not at the support, so it was showing that the continuation. Okay. So normally you cannot really consider this one as it is already in the middle or at the near resistance, I can say. So you cannot take that one. I was just showing you an example of that. Let us see, this one. As you can see there on our H1, this is what happened there. This is some kind of Dragonfly as well. even though they have that smaller upper shadowline. Okay. Let me see if we have something similar to that. Okay, here you are. Here, where is it? When I zoom out, I can see it there, somewhere there. Let me just zoom in. Okay, let me check because I can't shift that one. Okay. Oh. All right, yes. So here we have it. There, it was on our daily time frame. Here it was. This was our Dragonfly Doji, as you can see there. Can you see what happened? Can you see? This is our Dragonfly Doji right there. All right. Now, let us continue. Let us continue. All right. What we have here is another type of doji, which is called the Gravestone doji. This one symbolizes or normally signifies a selling opportunity, or it's a selling signal. So whenever you see this one, you must know that after considering everything, you do not use the candlestick patterns alone to make a trade. You need to find other factors of confluence. Okay. Right. This is our Gravestone Doji. So with our Gravestone Doji, the Gravestone Doji is the bearish version of the Dragonfly Doji. It is formed when the open price and the close price are the same or about the same price. Not necessarily exactly the same, but then it should be almost to the opening price. The closing price should be almost at the opening price. And remember this one. If, let's say, our closing price was below our opening price, that symbolizes or that signifies the strength of the signal. It shows that the sellers are much more stronger. But then again, you cannot use candlestick patterns alone to make or to execute a trade. You need some other form of confirmation. Okay. So what separates the Gravestone Doji from the Dragonfly Doji is the long upper tail. This long upper tail there. As you saw on our previous, we had long lower tail. Here we have long upper tail. Okay. So the information, the formation of the long upper tail is an indication that the market is testing a powerful supply or resistance area. So normally it happens at the resistance level. So you cannot take any candlestick patterns as, oh, here it is, we have our Gravestone. Now let us sell. No, you cannot do that. It must be at certain areas, and there must be other factors of confirmation for you to trade that one. Repeat that. Put that in mind. Okay, because I know most people will say that, okay, now because you said this, I sold and then this is what happened. Okay, that's not how it works. You need to consider other factors of confirmation or using your, I don't know if you have a trading plan but then if you are a trader, a real trader, you must have a trading plan. You must have a checklist before you enter. What do you look at? All right. Again, let's take a look on a real thing and see if we can find anything there. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and forth so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about, because this is the real synthetic indices. It is not the same as other other whatever, maybe cryptocurrencies or things like that. We need to see if we can find something similar to that. So when we are looking for a Gravestone Doji, we need to make sure that we are looking at it from the resistance level. Okay, let us check if we have something similar. Okay, here it is, this one right there. Let me see if we have another one. Now we don't. Let me just check if we have another one. I think we're gonna use that one. Okay, we're just gonna use this one right there. When I zoom in, what happens now? I can't see it now when I zoom in. Oh, okay, right there. Right there. There it is. Even though there was a short lower shadow, but then it is still a Gravestone Doji. Okay. Yeah, we can still consider that. Okay. So this is what happened. The bulls here were in control, and then after this, you cannot remember, guys. I know that most of you guys don't understand this. You know, like when a candle is still running, you cannot consider it. There is a doji. There is a what? No, you can only consider it a doji after it closes, completely closes. That's why I normally wait for my H4 time frame to close, or if I'm waiting for my daily candlestick to close or my daily time frame to close, I wait for that. You don't just say because the buyers now or the daily time frame is buying, so I need to do this, I need to do this. No, the candlestick is considered when it is fully closed. Okay. All right, so here we have it. Now let us go to our next one. I think is the last one, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't want to take much of your time. Okay, let us go back to where we were. All right. So on our next slide, what do we have? Let us see, what do we have? We have a morning star, which is a buy signal. We have a morning star, which normally symbolizes a buy signal. But then again, you cannot or you should not use only a candlestick patterns to execute your trade and so on. You need other factors of confirmation before you can take that trade. So with the morning star pattern, it is considered as bullish reversal pattern. It often occurs at the bottom of a downtrend, and it consists of 3 candlesticks. Okay, so 3 candlesticks, this one, and that one. Bear that in mind. Okay, so whenever you see a candlestick pattern that symbolizes or signals for a buy, you need to make sure that it is at the support. Sell signal at the resistance, buy signal at the support. If you see a buy signal at the resistance, you can ignore that. It is false alarm. You don't need to attend to that. So the first candle is bearish, which indicates that the sellers are still in charge of the market, just like this one, as you can see. Now the second candle is a small one, which represents that sellers are in control, but they don't push the market much lower, and this candle can be bullish or bearish. This candlestick here, it can be white, it can be black, or it can be any color that you're using there for sellers or buyers. Okay, so it can be any color, but then this one especially should be small. Okay, now the third candle is a bullish candlestick that gapped up on the open and above the midpoint of the bottom of the first day of the first candle. This candlestick holds a significant trend reversal signal. So with this one, normally the morning star, it symbolizes, in most of the cases, the trend reverse. Okay, the trend reverse. So normally it will be going down. So when you see that one, it will shoot up. So you need to understand and know these candlestick patterns because they are there on your charts, you know. So the Morningstar pattern shows us how buyers took control of the market from sellers. When this pattern occurs at the bottom of a trend near support level, it is interpreted as a powerful trend reversal, I mean. With all the candlestick patterns we have discussed, make sure you don't trade them only. You need other forms of confirmation. Okay. You cannot use only this one to execute a trade. You need other form of confirmation. I don't know what are those. I don't know which strategy you'll be using, but with mine, you know what I'm using. Okay, now let's go and take a look again if we can find something similar to that. It's a morning star, right? With the morning star, we don't. Okay, with the morning star, we have to look at it at the bottom or at the support. The support. Oh, here we are again. Okay, let me change this one. Change. See, let's see. Where did I? All right. Let's see if we can find something similar to that. Something similar to a morning star. Something similar to a morning. Yeah. I got you. Okay, something like this. Okay, something like this is a morning star. Okay, even though it did not go up, but then normally when it happens at a support, normally these candlestick patterns, they are more powerful when they are at the resistance level or when they are at the support level, depending on the type of candlestick pattern. Okay, so with this one, you can see, I don't know where it was, but then if you got it right there, you would have maybe bought, and then after buying, the day after, it went up. Then there was something happened there, and then it went down the following day. So you should have managed to make whatever profit that you made there. No red sky then. Okay. Okay. Let me see if there is. All right, ladies and gents. Let me see. What was I showing? I was not showing you the real thing. Most damn. I mean the graph was not on your screen. Sorry guys. Let me just put it there and show you what I was talking about. I was talking about this. Where is it? Okay, I was talking about this one, guys. I was talking about this one. This one was our morning star candlestick pattern. It occurred right there. Then after that, the next day it went up. So you could have managed to make that whatever profit that you made there. And then when you see this one, take your profit, or wherever there you see it, just take your profit, and then you leave. That's how it works. But then once again, as I've already mentioned, you do not use candlestick patterns alone to execute a trade. You need some other form of confirmation. Okay. All right, guys. Let us see. All right. Let's see what we have here. All right. just like I've already mentioned, that this was our last candlestick for a show. Part 3 is coming next week. Alright guys, that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe to our Telegram channel via the link on the description, or join our WhatsApp group via the link on the description as well. See you on Sunday when we discuss and analyze our weekly watch list. Part 3 is coming next week. Thank you. Bye.